Yeah, it's a rough time. 4 GMT is that's probably when there's the least amount of players and viewers. But you never know. There's going to be a lot of people who would probably want to watch that. Oh, what are they playing? Okay, so they played map pack, so it didn't actually... Oh, Bedouins. Ooh, I remember this map. This was a tough one. And they did team random, so Incas versus Incas. This is an interesting TC. Okay, well, I guess he's got the wood covered. Usually I like getting the TC with shorefish too, but you know what? I think you can do it two ways. I think you could just do TC close to shorefish and then build a lumber camp, or you could just do what BacT's doing, TC, and then you don't need to build a lumber camp, and then just build. Oh, look at this. He just build a mill. Look how close these guys are. This could be easily another save and exit. Well, maybe not, because this TC can't get in range here, but once the Ville comes here, probably. Did I score the World Cup 2v2? I don't know what you mean. I'm in it. I'm in it with Mentalist. You're talking about the one on AoE, right? What do you mean by score? Like, did we play yet? Anyways, I am in that. I'm not sure when we play it. It's a bad spot for both of them. Oh man, BacT. Does he see that TC? Nicov doesn't. They both know that. They both don't know that they're beside each other here. Somebody's gonna get their Ville killed. Is Hera playing World Cup? I don't think he is. I think it's me and Mentalist. I know, right? These TC placements. I do notice from my game from NAC, BacT in this spot definitely has got. I would prefer his because he has as much backup space as he needs. You know what I mean? Whereas Nicov has from here to here. So if a tower rush game begins, Nicov can't really spread out, right? Like he can maybe run to the left, whereas BacT can. I mean, if he needs to, he can always keep going backwards forever, and there's more and more piles and everything. So Nicov just has 1 gold.
Yes.
Gold over here, but that's about it. So if crap hits the fan, he's gonna have to move to the left or right or whatever. So they still don't know. I'm just gonna reduce my scroll speed. Incas, what an interesting civ to have on this map. BacT may see this TC though with this sheep eventually if he sends it back this way. Nikov's nomad experience will come into play here. Maybe, yeah. Oh, this is a little bit different. No fish involved. Bit of a different map setup. All shorefish. Plus, with this kind of TC arrangement, it's probably going to be a tower game if one of these guys finds each other. They haven't even found each other yet. They've scouted at like in so many places, and yet oh, maybe Nicov knows now. But yeah, for anyone who doesn't know this or this map that well, your 100% of your food income should be coming from shorefish because you gather the quickest. It's the quickest food source you can get. So you don't even bother getting your boars. Don't even bother getting your sheep, deer, unless you need to, maybe later in fetal age. But all you need is a shorefish. That's it. I wanted to tower rush Larking with Italians. I just wanted the cheaper up to feudal and up to castle age. The next best choice would have been Ethiopians for sure. Plus, in the longer game, I thought Italians would probably be pretty decent with their unique unit. But with that being said, it wasn't even a castle game or an imperial game at all. In fact, I just got pinned in the corner. Bad. Okay, look at this. Nikov's going straight for stone. Yo, hey, Rio, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Nicov, see him building there. Okay, so Nicov knows. The question I have is, BacT is Still far from up, but he's already got a mining camp, so he may build one more Veil, maybe get Loom and go up, but this is looking good for Nicov because Nicov is going to be the one who's going to get the first towers in. But he doesn't see his stone here. I think both know at this point. Wait, let's check BacT again. Yeah, I guess BacT knows from losing something here. I'm just surprised that BacT is so far behind in food. Nicov maybe closer TC to shorefish. I don't know. Just gathered shorefish quicker. 1, 2, 3, 4. Like BacT is maybe about 7 on shorefish currently. 4 here. 10 here. I don't know. I'm not too sure what happened. There's going to be a quick blacksmith defense on Vills. Yeah, that's true, guys. So you get the defense upgrade. What is that called? What is that one called again? Scale mail armor, and that actually applies to your Vills, not only just your military. With 4 Incas. He lubricates it with Canadian syrup. This is why he chokes. Scale mate. Scale mail. The game's paused, right? Somebody paused the game. Guessing. Okay, we're good. We're back. Oh, Nicov actually, for some reason I thought Nicov was going up already. Never mind. BacT though. He's probably gonna get Loom here. He knows he probably needs to get up. Okay, so he's getting Loom. Should be clicking up after this. Yeah, he's actually. Oh wait, I didn't even see these vills in shorefish. BacT's got quite a bit. 505, bam, and 22-second difference in Fido age time. That's definitely more than enough for Nicov to get his tower up first wherever he chooses. The only thing is he doesn't really know a whole lot. He just knows there's a TC here probably. Doesn't know there's stone. Doesn't know he's getting resources here.
Yes.
It's going to be a little bit blind. Let's see what these vills are going to do. A barracks. See, like, look at all the space up here, man. And BacT will be the first one. Like, it's kind of his. It's kind of his in a sense. If Nicov wants to go up here, he's going to be between Nikov's or BacT's TC at all times. As I was saying before, like, I feel like that's what I feel like in my ECL game. Like, the person on the inside, it seems like they have an upper hand being on the inside, but let's see, maybe Nicov can pull something off here, because there's not too much room for him to spread out. You have one solid tower war here, and like, he's got to move, whereas BacT can just keep moving wherever. Okay, wait, is Nicov building anything anywhere? Oh, he's building one here, so maybe he knows. Maybe he's scanned with the palisade here. That's a nice tower. Nice work by Nicov. Wow. That's nice. Where's BacT? First tower here. That doesn't really do too much. I think his first tower here would have been huge. Another tower. Nice to see. Look all the space Nikov's actually clearing up for himself here. So Nikov's actually doing a good job. He's gonna keep moving around. Nicov did scale. Did he? Yeah, he did. Nice. Thanks for mentioning that. So we got a blacksmith. They got scale army. Scale mail. He's coming to fight this. Oh, BacT usually walls his vills up in time. I'm surprised he didn't. It's weird. Wow. 24 vills to 21. What happened? What happened? It's like BacT stop. BacT has no food. Wow, look at this. BacT has no food income. He can't even build a vill. I think he got pretty greedy going with the man-at-arms here, but maybe not. Maybe he just assumed that he'd always constantly have food here. This definitely looks like Nicov's game so far, but who knows? Simply because he just can't build any vills. But Nikov's gonna lose a vill here, isn't he? Oh no, he's got that armor. Look how strong that vill is. 5 vill difference now. Yeah, Nicov will fight these. He'll be fine. Wow, guys, that was something else. As in, like, Nicov taking him off the food up here instantly. And now I think BacT's in big trouble here, because look, 6 vill difference. Oh man, look at that HP, 1 HP. BacT, any food yet? No food, no wood? Oh, this is over. Darn, man. I was kind of hoping BacT would, you know, show a little bit more strength here after losing to him in this map. I think it just comes down to that first tower. The first tower play, like this one was pretty deadly. And where was BacT's first tower? Right here. Nicov didn't even care about this anymore. This tower didn't do anything. Nicov was done here ages ago. Nine vill difference. Yeah, nice play. Nice play. Sometimes you would think someone in Nikov's position would go here first with towers, push here. But yeah, he didn't even see this mill. He just built one here because he scanned with palisades and just knew he was getting shorefish there. 9 vill difference still. Yeah, it was all about tower placement within the first little bit. Oh, these vills are getting aggressive by Nicov. He's gonna fight. He's got the. Oh wow, nice. BacT, careful, man. He's got armor. Don't mess around with these vills. Nikov's now targeting the weak vill. He's gonna get him. One more hit. You could do it. No. BacT's escaped with some pretty weak vills. 11 vill difference now. Nikov's probably just gonna bring a whole bunch of vills over here. He might as well. Oh, maybe not. Thought he was because he just had the armor, but for a second I pictured a bunch of vills running this way. Oh, that vill difference is huge. Fletching by Nicov now, double bit axe. This is a really great tower. I can guarantee you BacT would never guess how far behind he is in vills right now. He's probably thinking he's maybe like 5-6 vills behind, but probably would never guess 12. The name of this map is Bedouins. It's spelled like, I don't know, I think it's no, someone maybe can spell it for me. Nice tower by BacT, but honestly at this point, Nicov being on the outside has managed to just give himself all this space here on the side from coming in at the right angles with towers. Nikov's about to go up 2 now. And even if he loses this gold somehow, he's got gold over here. BacT. Yeah. Man. Wow, nice. Do people go into scouts? Yeah, they do on this map sometimes. Especially for TCs are further away. I think you're going to find more towers when the players know they're really close to each other. Then it'll probably be a tower war, but say if Nicov was here, maybe BacT was up here, you might see a scout game. Yeah, scouts can be pretty darn good. But one thing you need to be careful of is if, let's just say, somebody has a TC here, it's really easy to get kind of walls here and have a square town. Like this map in the past, you can get full walls in pretty easily if you're closer to the corners. And what happens is, if you do that, you'll find that it's actually pretty easy to go fast castle on this map too. So if your opponent's going scouts and the scouts can't get in, then the player who's walled off, like in the corner, can go up to castle age much earlier. Oh, Nicov! Oh, look what! Oh, I didn't even see this. BacT trapped him in here. Nikov's gonna lose all those vills, but I mean, hey, 13 vill difference still. Plus, this way up to castle age too. BacT might just call it once he's up. Let's see if Nikov's planning anything here. 2 barracks. Yeah, that's a great switch because, you know, he already has the armor for military. Great transition. You might as well just go into these. So much food income from here. So far, I don't think I've seen it. No, there's been no farms. Nobody's gathered sheep. No one's got hunt. It's just all been pure shorefish, as it should be on this map. 2 barracks. Yeah, yeah. There's the GG. Wow. Well, Nicov did a good job. It all came down to those first towers. This one, kind of useless. Well, I mean, not useless, but and this one took him off of his 5 shorefish instantly, and then open up all this space for Nicov, and you can just keep doing this circle. Nice game. Nice game. 20-second feudal age difference.